Oh, YouTube. Just got done doing the review on the Chypre Palatin, and I'd like to mention a fragrance that, and I'm going to be comparing these two, that is really similar to Chypre Palatin, and this is Obsession by Calvin Klein. I'm not going to go into the detail on really the notes, but I'm going to go into the detail on how these are similar. I have the dry down of this right here. Gonna spray it on fresh. And then I have the dry down on my hand, and it's been a minute, but I want to get really the top notes. Now this, I get the lemon, I get the bergamot straight off the top. Well, Chypre Palatin, I don't. It actually takes Chypre Palatin a little bit of a while to die down on my skin. And then the musky oak moss, vanilla, ambery accord just comes out really strong. Where this is really powdery. This is really powdery, and I do like powders. I've heard that the original, or not the original, but the vintage version of this is actually really similar to Chypre Palatin. But I can't say that because I don't have the vintage, and it's kind of hard to, I don't want to say hard, but it's kind of difficult for me to really sit down and try to find the true vintage, because I think that a lot of modern fragrances, that they do still hold their place, isn't necessarily modern, but the most current formulations, I still think that they are important. Yeah, this is, they do smell similar. I do think that Chypre Palatin is more rich. It is more full. Let me actually switch. There we go. I think that Chypre Palatin is more rich. It's more full. It's more there on your skin. It's more up front. Whereas this is more soothed. It's more laid back. It feels more restricted almost, really. And that's kind of saying something, because I feel like a lot of Bertrand Duchefort fragrances, that they feel like they're over blended. They don't necessarily come out as much, if you know what I'm saying. They don't really pop off your skin as much, not with the exception of Mon Numero 10. But yeah, really just, they're the same, but they're different. Yes, they're both Chypres. They're both oriental. They're both vanillic. They're both in that same genre of Chypre, but they go about it very differently. Whereas Chypre Palatin is an accord. I can actually pick out the notes in this. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but I think that, I think it serves you right to really get both of these and actually smell them and see what you think about them. See if you think they're similar, if they're not. That's the similarities. That's a comparison between these two. Very known, very popular, not necessarily Chypre Palatin anymore, but very well-regarded fragrances in the community. So, hope everyone has a great day.